Okay, well, the NFL draft is in a few days, so I'm just trying to get this out as soon as possible. Um, I'll be using PFF's mock draft simulator, um, and of course, I'm only going to be picking round one. There are a few teams that don't pick in round one, but yeah, that's just how it goes. Um, and yeah, of course, it's an interesting one because this year um, is the first in a while that my favorite team has a very high pick, the Patriots. So that'll be an interesting one. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. So of course, Caleb Williams, number one, to the Bears. Um, then it gets a little interesting. Because Washington also needs a QB, and Drake May is projected to go third. Um, for some reason, I don't see Jaden Daniels on this board anywhere. Um, we'll have to see. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he goes number two, and then Patriots draft Drake May. Um, Arizona is a bit of an interesting one. Of course, they are looking for wideout, and of course, my general formula here is best player that's a position of need. So let's go with Marvin Harrison Jr. Um, Obviously, one of the best prospects at his position we've seen in quite a while. Next best on the board, I guess, is Malik Neighbors. So the Chargers will take him. Up next, we have the Giants. I think they just extended Daniel Jones, or I haven't seen how that's gone. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess they need wideout. They need quite a lot of things. Their previous season was a disaster, to put it as mildly as possible. Um, but yeah, I guess, and there's not that many great QBs available. I can't pronounce this guy's name. Rome O'Dunes. Guess I'll draft him. Tennessee is up next. Uh, and I mean, there's a few places they could go, but they need a tackle. So Joe Alt from Notre Dame. Then the Falcons, they need some help at defensive back. So um, we'll give him Cooper DeJean from Iowa. The Bears pick again. And this is where I guess things get kind of interesting. I'm not. Well, it's gotten interesting multiple times already in this draft. Um, it's a hard one to gauge, really. Um, I guess we'll give him interior defensive line. Um, Jerzon Newton, I think that's how you say his name, from Illinois. Uh, then the Jets. Let's see, what do they need? We'll give him Byron Murphy, the second interior defensive line from Texas. Then we have the Vikings. No quarterbacks to speak of, at least around here. All the good ones have been taken, except Bo Nix, but that might be a reach, or Michael Penix Jr. So those are potential areas of risk. And of course, they traded down from 5, so not quite sure where they're going with this. I guess if they are in a pinch, I guess Penix would be the only one making sense here. I mean, they do have to kind of go QB. I mean, it's not like they could take Brock Bowers or something. Yeah. Oh, and oh, there's also J.J. McCarthy here. Forgot about him. I guess that's the direction they go. Broncos are next, and again, not a whole lot of great options, but they do need something at the QB position. Obviously, they got rid of Russell Wilson. So I guess they go with Penix. We have the Raiders now, and they, what could they do here? They do need QB, so, I mean, who do they have at the position currently? I gotta look it up. They have Gardner Minshew. Uh-huh. Okay, well, this is interesting, and the Saints are coming up too. So, and they're also they also have a QB at their position of need. That's okay. I guess they'll have to go with Knicks. And then the Saints kind of are left in a bit of a rut here. Since there's not many QBs around, I guess they go tackle from Oregon State. Colts are in need of wideout and also DB. We'll give them Kenyon Mitchell from Toledo. And the Seahawks. They need edge. I can't pronounce this guy's name from UCLA, but we'll give him that. Then we have the Jaguars. We'll give him Terrion Arnold from Alabama. They need defensive back help. So. The Bengals, the first team with an actual need for tight end, but also offensive line as well. This is a little interesting, but I guess if they take best player available, we'll give them Brock Bowers from Georgia. And the Rams. Now this is interesting. I think. Not sure why it's listing QB as a need. I mean, they still have, they still have Matthew Stafford from what I'm aware, unless there's some major trade that I'm not aware of. They also need tackle, so I guess we'll give them Troy Fautanu from Washington. If I butcher these names, that's just par for the course. Steelers need a tackle, and they need edge as well. They need wideout as well. I think Adonai Mitchell from Texas would make sense here. Then there's the Dolphins. They are in need of tackle. I think, to be perfectly honest, Latham and Fashanu are on a similar level, but we'll give them the latter this time around. Then we have the Eagles, in need of linebacker and defensive back, and there's not a whole lot. If they get rid of A.J. Brown, which there are some rumors they may do, Brian Thomas Jr. is a possibility. But I mean, to be honest with you, I guess defensive back has been more pressing, so I guess we'll give him Nate Wiggins from Clemson. And the Vikings are back again, their third pick in this round. What else What else do we have? QB, guard. Wait, no, it's not their third. It's their... Yeah, it's their second pick. Never mind. Hmm. Because we've already given them a QB, and other than that, there's what, tight end, but there's no great tight ends. There's no great interior linemen or guards, or interior defensive linemen, or defensive backs. Yeah, this is a tough spot. They may, in real life, they may trade down, but of course, this draft, I'm not doing trades here, so, what are we doing here? Oh, there is a Kool-Aid McKinstry from Alabama, so I guess that would be the most logical pick at this position. So Dallas, yeah, letting all your best players go isn't a great strategy. We'll give him Brian Thomas Jr. from LSU. Green Bay Packers, J.C. Latham from Alabama. Tampa. Their number one need is running back, but to be honest, running backs being taken in the first round seems to already be a thing of the past. Yeah, it's happening less and less often. They need interior O-line, and I guess Jackson Powers Johnson fills that. Arizona again, already given them running back, and what else? They need a center, so I guess Zach Frazier from West Virginia. Buffalo needs tackle, Amarius Mims from Georgia. Detroit needs interior line and edge, so we'll give them edge, Dallas Turner. Ravens need a lot of things. They need a tackle and they need edge. We'll give them Jared Verse. 49ers need tackle, Matt Barton. And finally, Chiefs need wideout, so we'll give them Troy Franklin. And here it is. A hasty mock draft made 3 days before the actual draft. We'll see how right or wrong I am. Alright,